Welcome, Thrivers. Whether you're new to minimalism or looking to refine your journey, Quit Clutter offers inspiration and guidance for everyone. Join us if you're ready to quit clutter and organize, optimize, and thrive in your life. I'm going to share some simple yet powerful financial minimalism hacks that will help you save more money than you ever thought possible. When we think of minimalism, we often think of decluttering our homes and living more simply. But what about financial minimalism? It's just as important, if not more so. Living a financially minimalist lifestyle can bring so much more freedom and peace of mind. And the best part is, it's not about depriving yourself of things you love, but about living intentionally and making conscious choices about how you spend your money. Today, we're going to explore 7 surprising hacks that can help you save money and live a more financially minimalist lifestyle. These hacks are simple, yet powerful, and can make a big impact on your finances. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of how to simplify your finances, eliminate unnecessary expenses, and start building wealth. So let's dive in. When it comes to financial minimalism, one of the biggest culprits is unnecessary subscriptions and services. From streaming services to gym memberships, it's easy to get caught up in the latest and greatest offerings. But the reality is, most of us don't use half of the things we subscribe to. So take some time to review your subscriptions and services and get rid of anything that's not bringing you value. This can be a tough task, especially if you're used to having a certain level of convenience or luxury. But trust me, the money you'll save will be worth it. And it's not just about the money. It's about the freedom and simplicity that comes with living a more intentional life. For example, I recently reviewed my own subscriptions and realized I was paying for a music streaming service I hadn't used in months. It was an easy decision to cancel it and put that money towards something more important. Rocket Money, not a sponsor, is a great app for isolating these expenses. By eliminating unnecessary expenses, you'll be able to free up cash that can be used towards more important things, like paying off debt or building an emergency fund. Decluttering your finances can be a powerful way to simplify your life and start building wealth. The next hack is one of my favorites: adopting a one-in, one-out rule for purchases. Pro tip: if you are decluttering, make that 2 or more out. This is a simple yet effective way to control spending and maintain a minimalist lifestyle. The idea is that for every new purchase you make, you get rid of something old. This can apply to anything from clothes to electronics to furniture. By adopting this rule, you'll be forced to think more intentionally about your purchases and make sure they align with your values. For example, if you want to buy a new pair of shoes, get rid of an old pair or 2 to make space. This will help you maintain a balanced level of possessions and prevent clutter from building up. It's all about finding balance and making conscious choices about what's truly important to you. A minimalist budget is another key component of a financially minimalist lifestyle. This means focusing on essential expenses and prioritizing saving. When you create a budget, it's easy to get caught up in trying to account for every single expense. But the reality is, most of us don't need to be tracking every single penny. Instead, focus on the essentials: rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation. By prioritizing these expenses, you'll be able to free up more money for saving and investing. And remember, it's not about depriving yourself of things you love, but about living intentionally and making conscious choices about how you spend your money. For example, I used to spend a lot of money on dining out, but I realized that it was taking away from my ability to save for my long-term goals. So I made a conscious decision to cut back on dining out and focus on cooking at home. It's all about finding balance and making choices that align with your values. Mindful spending is another key component of a financially minimalist lifestyle. This means being intentional about every single purchase and making sure it aligns with your values. When you're about to make a purchase, ask yourself, is this truly necessary? Will it bring me joy or value in the long run? Or is it just an impulsive want? By asking yourself these questions, you'll be able to make more intentional decisions about how you spend your money. And remember, it's not about depriving yourself of things you love, but about living intentionally and making conscious choices. For example, I recently wanted to buy a new laptop, but I realized it wasn't necessary. I could make do with my current one for a while longer. So, I put the money towards saving for a bigger goal. It's all about being intentional and making choices that align with your values. One of my favorite hacks is the concept of a financial detox period. This is where you challenge yourself to not spend any money for a set period of time. It could be a week, a month, or even a year. The idea behind this is to reveal your true needs and identify areas where you can cut back. When you're not spending money, you'll be forced to get creative and find ways to meet your needs without breaking the bank. For example, I recently did a financial detox for a month and realized I didn't need as many luxuries as I thought I did. It was a great way to reset my finances and get back on track. By incorporating financial detox periods into your routine, you'll be able to simplify your finances and make more intentional decisions about how you spend your money. Automating your savings is another powerful hack that can help you save money without even thinking about it. This means setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment accounts. Acorns is an automated investing app that helps millions of people save and invest for their future. Acorns is not a sponsor of this video, but there is an affiliate link provided in the description. If you sign up through that link and make an investment in the first 2 weeks, you will get a bonus $5 investment. Check it out. The idea behind this is to make saving easier and less prone to being neglected. When you automate your savings, you'll be able to build wealth without even thinking about it. For example, I set up automatic transfers from my checking account to my investment account. It's a great way to build wealth over time without having to think about it. By automating your savings, you'll be able to simplify your finances and make more intentional decisions about how you spend your money. Community sharing is another hack that can help you save money and live a more financially minimalist lifestyle. This means sharing resources with friends, family, or neighbors instead of buying new. The idea behind this is to reduce waste and promote collaboration. When you share resources, you'll be able to reduce your expenses and live more sustainably. For example, I recently borrowed a tool from a neighbor instead of buying a new one. It was a great way to save money and reduce waste. Some home improvement stores rent tools and have used tools available to buy, also saving you money. By incorporating community sharing into your routine, you'll be able to simplify your finances and make more intentional decisions about how you spend your money. To recap, we've covered 7 surprising financial minimalism hacks that can help you save money and live a more intentional life. From decluttering your finances to adopting a one in, one or more out rule, these hacks are simple yet powerful. Remember, financial minimalism is not about depriving yourself of things you love, but about living intentionally and making conscious choices about how you spend your money. By incorporating these hacks into your routine, you'll be able to simplify your finances and build wealth over time. If you want to learn more about budgeting tips, let us know in the comments. And if you have any financial minimalism hacks of your own, be sure to share them in the comments below. Remember to like, subscribe, and thrive with Quit Clutter. See you in the next video. YouTube thinks you'll like this one.